Dilemma. Dilemma. In the Mandela effect community, they believe that the word dilemma should be spelled Dilemna, as opposed to double M, two M's. They think it should have an M and an N. And in fact, they think that it used to be spelled that way. And they even, some of them have memories of being taught to spell the word that way. Well, let's investigate it. I've done my research, and here we go. First of all, the word dilemma is a product of two words being joined together, two Greek words. The first word di, meaning two, and lemma means some type of predicament. But there's also other words like trilemma and quadrilemma, meaning tri meaning three or more predicaments, quadrilemma meaning four or more predicaments. So the Greek word in the Greek origin is lemma, Lemma, not Lemna. Also in 1523, we have the Latin derivative of the Greek showing that it's also di, meaning two, and lemma, meaning predicament. So let's get further into this. Is it possible that it could have ever been spelled Dilemna, Mn, as opposed to two M's, Mma? No, it's not, and here's the reason why. There's a spelling rule called the Mn rule of spelling. It's taught to third graders, and here you go. Anytime in a word, when there's an M and an N together, the M first and then the end, in the letter, in the word, at the end of a word, if there's an MN, the N is silent, like autumn, Autmn, but you don't pronounce the N, autumn, just the M. But anytime the letters M and N are in a word and there's other letters preceding the N, like amnesia, you actually pronounce the M and the N. And the last rule of the MN is that when the MN is in the beginning of a word, you do not pronounce the M. So mnemonics, MNE, mnemonics, right? Mnemonics. You put the M, which is in the beginning of mnemonics, and then the N, which is the second letter in the word mnemonics, but you drop the M. So if we were to correctly pronounce dilemma using the MN rule spelling grammar, then we would actually by rule have to pronounce dilemma, but we don't, because there's no N, there couldn't be an N, and if there was an N ever, we would have had to have said the N because the MN rule. There you go. So is dilemma a Mandela effect that has been changed by the Mandela effect? No. The reason why some people in the Mandela effect community remember the MN being taught to them in school is because it was taught to them. It's a spelling grammar rule, but it had nothing to do with dilemma. And dilemma has two M's in it. So it was probably taught to the children that when there's two M's or where there's an MN, and they got the two confused. Thank you very much. My name is Joey Rocha. Have a great day. And now you know that the word dilemma has always been spelled Dilemma. Mental pancakes, good to see you too. Take care and God bless.